Hey there, beer tubers. Time for a change of scenery and a change of pace. I'm going to go back to reviewing another stout. This time I'm going to take a look at St-Ambroise Oatmeal Stout. This one is a stout from Montreal, Quebec. St-Ambroise Oatmeal Stout consistently beats out international stouts in blind tastings and competitions. This intensely black ale carries strong hints of espresso and chocolate. The oatmeal contributes body and ensures a long-lasting mocha-colored head. If you like stout, you'll love St-Ambroise or Oatmeal Stout. Ingredients: water, malted barley, roasted barley, toasted wheat, flaked oats, flaked corn, and hops. So it actually uses more adjuncts than just oatmeal. Technically, oatmeal itself is an adjunct. This is a type of stout that's brewed with oatmeal to add roasted quality, roasted flavor, as well as as well as give it a nice malty roasted flavor. I think I covered that already. But yeah, we'll take a look at this stout here in a second. This one was brewed on best before February 28th, 13. Or is best before February 13th, 28. I'm not gonna hold on to the beer that long, so I'm gonna drink it now. So let's pour it out in my Guinness glass. It's not gonna fill the glass, but let's take a look at it anyway. Decided to take a change of scenery and review this in front of my video game collection. Now, that looks nice. Pouring it like that, kicked up about a 2-finger head. A mostly black body. Just a second here. Sunset out here, so I'm going to turn the light on. Hold that up to the light. Okay, I might need a little more help. Droid. A hint of redness down, like ruby red, down at the very bottom of the beer. You can tell that's a fairly bright light I've got on the phone, but you can just make out a little bit of red down at the bottom. But otherwise, it's a fairly dark beer. It's got a tan mocha-colored head. Very nice. And it's dying off with a pillowy appearance. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh. Nice strong notes of like espresso, coffee, chocolate, and caramel. Maybe not so much espresso coming in the nose, but it's more, there's like a hint of bitterness to the very back, but not of the aroma, but mainly it's just chocolate and caramel. Maybe like gourmet coffee, like cappuccino. Should say this is a 5% ABV beer. It's at a generic ABV, but it's by far a generic beer. By far not a generic beer, I should say. Maybe almost like a hint of like vanilla in that smell. Maybe toffee. Very dark and roasted, like roasted malt flavors. Malt scents. Very nice. Let's give it a sip. Again, in the smell, the malted character comes out. Yeah, you go. Well. Hi. A special guest here, my cat. Yeah, I know that's not going to show up in the camera. She wants some of my beer, I just know it. You gonna climb up in the window, Sam? I think it's a yes. Alright. Nice taste of caramel, espresso, bitterness in the back. maybe a slight hint of fruitiness, like citrus. But it's very faint in the back. And there's almost like a slightly buttery quality to that particular beer, but it's more of I think it's actually something from the McCausland's yeast. It gives it a characteristic of all of their beers, because I really noticed that in like their Griffon, their apricot wheat. But it makes for a good tasting beer. You just get a load of that lacing on the side too. Very dark and very roasty flavor. Malt bitterness lingers in the back of the throat. Doesn't come off as a hop bitterness. It feels like you just took a shot of espresso when it goes down. But it tastes like caramel and chocolate. That's very nice. Anyway, I'm going to sit down with this one for a bit, and I'm going to come back with some thoughts. Be right back. Alright, so what did I think of St-Ambroise Oatmeal Stout? This is really nice. Very nice roasted qualities, very nice taste of chocolate, caramel, hint of toffee, hint of like a buttery vanilla flavor. You know what? It says on the side of the bottle that it uses adjuncts, but you really can't taste them. And you can hardly detract from the beer, because if you can't taste the adjuncts, at least. I don't like the fact that they use them, but whatever. Thing is, taste-wise and feel-wise, like it's got a nice thick mouthfeel as a real nice stout should. And the nice roasted quality of the taste and the dry finish on it. It's really nice. And I think that this is one of the finest stouts you can get. It's great. It's right up there. I mean, it's got a slightly different flavor of than Picaroon's Timber Hog, or O'Hare's Irish Stout, but this one's certainly worthy of a high grade, and it's definitely one of the best oatmeal stouts out there. I'm going to give this one a 4.5 out of 5, just because it's really good, and certainly recommended. Like, if you're passing through, I think you can get this just about anywhere in the Maritimes. I think there's some distribution issues in Nova Scotia, but it's from Quebec. You probably can get this nationwide, I'm not sure. But I know that if you do have this in your stores and you love dark beers, you're going to love St-Ambroise Oatmeal Stout. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching the review. And tune in next time. There's more beers to come. Talk to you soon. Bye.